How you doing? It's Casey with Mike's Marvelous Mess. Today we're going to be priming and sealing the walls. We're going to continue priming and sealing the walls. We've been doing this for a couple days now, but now we're moving from the dining room area into the living room, and then we're going to be finishing out the rest of the house. It's real important that we do these things, so when we paint, we don't have to use as much paint. It'll actually, you can tell right now, you can kind of see the difference. And then if you look up here, you can also see the difference in that we have not yet done. It just gives you a better foundation for your paint to stick to. If you do it right, it'll look good in the end.
I think you got the idea. We're gonna spare you guys because this is about as much fun as watching paint dry in reality. Okay, so let me set this up for you. What is about to happen here? I've heard a rumor that the big boss is coming over today. Not only that, but she's bringing a designer with her. And this is a friend of ours. And so they're gonna be talking at the same time and you're not gonna be able to tell what's going on. Who knows what goes on in their minds and if it's going to make sense, but I'll record it and we'll see. Just be prepared for who knows what. By the end of this, they may want me to put all the walls back that I just took out. You just never know what these guys are going to come up with. So I'm in the truck now and that's over. That was 45 minutes of sheer torture. I can't tell you how many words were spoken. There were a lot of discussion topics. There was a lot of stuff talked about. Let me wait and count it up here. There was, how many decisions were made? Oh, that's right. No decisions were made. just a lot of discussion. So that's what drives me crazy. I always tell Ruth, I say, figure out what you want, give me 1 or 2 choices, maybe 3 at the most, and I'll make a decision which I like the best. But don't give me 50 or 60 different things that you see and ask me what you think about it. Drive me crazy. Well, it's the following day after the big boss and the assistant boss came by to critique my work here at the Mike's Marvelous Mess Beach House. And you know what's worse than having a big boss? Having 2 big bosses. So I told you they would change things and they would talk, and they did. And so let me show you what they've informed me that I was going to be doing next. See, this is the kitchen area over here, and we've got tile right there. And then if you come over here, this is hardwood. The hardwood goes all the way around the living room and the dining room. And then we come to this section back here. Remember, we're doing finished work now, but we are back to demo. So this right here is an addition. And when they built the addition, they didn't put hardwoods on this area. As a matter of fact, they didn't even have the hardwood showing here. They put tile over this entire thing. So they built this up 3/4 of an inch with these 1x slats here, and then they put plywood on it, then they put tile on top of that, and it was all good. But when we came through, you know, we took the tile off, and the tile is at the same level as the hardwood. So you can't put hardwood there without having a bump up. And they decided that we couldn't have some type of sheet linoleum goods over here, hardwood here, and tile over there. It was too busy. So I tore the subfloor out, and then I thought I was gonna have to take each one of these joists out and cut it down 3/4 of an inch. But I got lucky, I guess, because they put these spacers in here, these 1x. So all I have to do is take those off, and that part of the floor will be just fine. Now over here, they don't have any 1x on them. So I am gonna have to take those 2 joist out and notch them and then set them back down. Then we will put the subfloor back on, and then we'll have our floor guy put hardwoods there as well. So we'll have hardwoods all the way in there and all the way over here, and then into this living room over here. So it'll have a continuation of the floor, and it'll look real nice. But you know, it's just a little discouraging to have to start tearing stuff back up again, but I would rather do that in the long run, because if we keep this house, at least we will have what we want in here, and I won't have to walk on it and every time look back and say, man, I wish I'd have took an extra day and fixed that. So sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and do what it takes to make it right.